Alright, hello and welcome back. Well, to anyone who is watching these things, my goodness, you must be irritated at the awesome quality I provide. So, this is my vlog, episode 4, I think. Idle Thoughts. I'm your host, Damien Bishop, and today I'm going to talk about body hair. Right. So guys expect to have it, and girls are expected to not have it. Well, where to begin? So let's go down to why body hair is important on a anthropological level. You see, your nervous system is what your body carries around. It's essentially the pilot to your meat suit or your bio mech. Thank you, Gundam, for the reference. And so everything you touch, everything you feel, taste, even down to the basics of your sight and sound, it all feeds into your nervous system and interacts in essentially your 3-pound sponge we call brain floating in a jar. That's what this is. So it is a disposable extension to our nervous system. Did I? God, that's terrible. Can you hear me now? What have I done with my life? All right. So your hair is an extension of your nervous system. So having more hair, longer hair, is actually better for survival in the wild. It lets you know of what's going on around you on an unconscious level. It's one of those things that you just don't feel right. You getting a little anxious. You gotta move. You gotta go somewhere else, right? That is what long hair in the nervous system is about. It's also why guys with long beards and long hair are also really good survivalist trackers and all of that. I mean, the military has done studies on this stuff, and just I mean, has anyone wondered why a mountain man, grizzled and burly, is just slathered in hair? There's probably a reason for it, survivally speaking, and this is what I say that is. Now, moving away from just pure survival, hair can be another form of expression, of sexuality. I have strong enough genes to support this outrageous set of hair. In women, you see this in the long, fluffy, floofy, thick, full hair, shiny, well taken care of, blah, 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 blah. And that's to say, I am healthy, and, my genes are strong enough to uphold this grand display, like a peacock. And the reverse goes for men, also with facial hair. Facial, other hair, you get the idea. So when a woman cuts her hair short, I have heard that this is a sign of infertility. I no idea, I'm not part of that culture. I can't say a thing about that. I do think girls with short hair are pretty darn cute, but it also depends on the girl, right? As for, and we're moving on to what inspired this video of all things, women and body hair. So guys are able to have body hair all over. I mean, we just deal with it. I mean, it happens. And to fit into standard society, we shave our excess, primarily of the face, and yet to retain some of our masculinity in a position of power or authority, we do this mustache thing, right? We do a mustache. I don't know if anyone remembers the old, like, making mustaches out of stuff, anything. Fad a couple of years back, but anyway. So, it used to be just mustaches, and I've seen some goatees pass because you're still grooming, and yet you're still hanging on to your masculine features as such. But girls, they have to shave everything but their eyebrows and their head of hair. And I'm pretty sure I mean everything. Now, this does a couple of things. It removes them from that being able to sense and be aware of danger, which, yes, guy job, whatever, not going into anthropology like that right now. Focusing on hair. It's a hairy situation. So they remove their body hair as a means of feeling sexy. And yeah, it is sexy as, you know, a way of shaking things up. If all girls are doing it, it's not the same, you know. It's kind of expected. And if it's expected, it's like, Some girls do cute little patches and stuff, and again, I already used the adjective cute. But it also makes them look more teenagery, more prepubescent, as it were, which may lead into guys' infatuation with, you know, sleeping with rather young women, or worse, very young women. Anyway, which, you know, that can go into the porn industry and how, yes, we are infatuated with teens, sexually speaking. It's a thing. But here's the thing, you know, like, I've been in my 30s for a couple of minutes now, and I've noticed the past couple of years that hair does not offend me. Strange, I know, but I tend to gravitate towards girls with big, bushy eyebrows. Not fake eyebrows, big, bushy eyebrows. And, dare I say, armpit hair, you know. And, which tells me that a mature man will not be bothered by actual body hair. So you could use body hair as a literal testing grounds. Is he here for me? Is he mature enough to handle me, to handle my stuff Is he mature? You know? Or is he just there for wham bam, thank you, ma'am? And I gotta say, like, if you use body hair as a means of weeding out and here's the term, fuck boys, you will have a lot of success. Because you get rid of, like, most younger guys, or, the ones who go, oh, you don't fit my standards, blah, 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 and they're probably jerks anyway. And you just saved yourself a lot of time, a lot of heartbreak, by saving yourself several dollars in razors. I mean, and yes, women have a problem of being made fun of for any little thing, especially body hair. It's everywhere. And at some point, I'm going to go into female empowerment, but I'm going to do a little flagging here. If you want to feel empowered as a woman, and you know, don't don't judge me for either knowing or talking about this. You gotta hear it from somewhere, right? If you want to feel empowered as a woman, don't shave your body hair and don't use tampons on your period. Just bleed on a towel. If you could manage it, at least for, I don't know, a month or two. That be for a lot of girls 2 periods. For some girls I know, that's 5 periods. The point being is body hair is not naturally off-putting. It's off-putting because we have made ourselves so not having body hair, right? Like, someday in the future, it's going to be offensive to see a guy with a big set of muscles. We're going to assume he's on steroids, or he's a jerk, or asshole. And really, it's because we're surrounded by soy boys and boys pretending to be women that, someone who's shaped like a guy in the future is going to be seen as off-putting. They're going to be seen as unnatural because no one looks like that anymore. And if more people take the time, if more women take the time to not shave, to grow their stuff out, how much better would the world be if you defy companies, corporations, the big industries by growing out your body hair, by saying, this is what I look like and I accept me. I mean, yeah, you gotta put aside all of the ad commercials, campaigns, and all the stuff they shove down your throat that makes you want to compare yourself to some fictional caricature on the TV or on a magazine. If you want to be a strong, independent woman, that's pretty much one of the first steps. Hashtag feminism? I don't know. I'm just a white guy with thoughts that I'm sharing. I'd say don't at me, but girl, you could at me anytime. Jesus, what's wrong with me? So hair, thick or thin? I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions on the matter. Should you be your fluffy self, or should everyone make themselves as smooth as marble? Oh, and fun tip to any gym boys out there, if you want to look really swole for a date or going out on the beach, and you don't want to like do extra sets or anything, just, and trust me on this, shave your forearms. I repeat, shave your forearms, and it will make your forearms look smaller and your biceps look huge. So get out there, my brother. And as always, thanks for watching. And I do this because I am. Wow, voice death.